Hey there gamers, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special and exciting day because the Dreamlight Valley developer update video is going to release in mere moments. Right now it's 11:40 a.m. I'm sitting here with my Twitch community. We're all hanging out waiting to watch it. So in today's video, you are going to see my live reaction to this developer update video. It did leak, or at least part of it leaked. It's been all over Reddit. I believe what I was told was that Dreamlight Valley's Twitter posted the video early by mistake and then it was immediately taken down, but not before somebody recorded some of it, and that's been circulating, but I have avoided it like the plague. I don't want any spoilers. I want to give you guys my real live reaction. So I know some of you may have already seen it yesterday when some of it leaked, but I have seen nothing from the developer video yet because I don't know, I just want to watch it with you guys and record my response to it. I'm very excited. So with that, let's fast forward in time to the big reveal. Okay, my friends, here it is. It's 12 o'clock on the dot and the developer update video is here. So Dreamlight Valley just tweeted this out. It says 2 new laid back pals, rockstar realness, quality of life updates. Rockstar realness. Very interesting. I'm really hoping we get that Coco theme. Preview the jungle getaway update and our latest developer update video for even more details. And yes, that includes a release date, which I'm guessing is October 9th. Anyway, let's play this video and I'll probably pause it at a few moments to talk about things that I see, maybe rewind just so you know what to expect. So I'm just very excited to get into this. So let's take a look.
To share a first look at what you can expect from our next free update, Jungle Getaway. There's an all-new Starpath, more highly requested quality of life improvements, and we're introducing 2 new characters to the valley. Can you guess who? In the upcoming update, you'll return to the Lion King realm, this time in the light of day, to experience fresh quests and meet up with a laid-back duo. Okay,
so we talked about this in the teaser they released, I believe yesterday. It showed the Lion King realm actually lighting up. So far, the Lion King realm has always been nighttime, so kind of interesting to see this change.
Join Timon and Pumbaa on a relaxing jungle retreat where you'll learn valuable lessons in the art forms of rest and relaxation. After completing the realm, you'll get to invite...
Hang on, let me go back just a little here. Okay, so I see what looks like a new item. There's like a little tent. There's something green right here as well. Also, I love this outfit. This looked really cool in the teaser we saw. Okay, let's continue.
You'll learn valuable lessons in the art forms of rest and relaxation. After completing the realm, you'll get to invite this unworried pair of pals to join your valley for even more adventures.
They look good.
Such as helping Timon calm his nerves and settle into the valley, or helping Pumbaa embrace a new hobby, pottery. And don't worry, this time the clay requirements are minimal. Continue spending time with these 2 rounds.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is nice. So there's like a female version of the dress as well, or of this like jungle outfit. And we have the male version. Very nice. Timon and Pumbaa both look really good here. I want to take a look at this pottery thing they mentioned. Okay, interesting. So we have these little pottery tables here. And they did say clay will be minimal, so that's good. We're not going to have to get like hundreds of clay, but this is pretty neat.
Helping Pumbaa embrace a new hobby, pottery. And don't worry, this time the clay requirements are minimal. Continue spending time with these 2 around the valley and unlock their individual friendship rewards. Speaking of rewards, let's take a look at the Starpath arriving alongside this update.
Let's go.
This season, we're lighting up the night in the valley with a music festival and rock concert-inspired Starpath, The Night Show. Bringing you rockstar realness, dress your avatar in rebellious clothing and hairstyles inspired by Disney villains, Disney princess, and of course, rock music.
Wow, that's not really quite what I was expecting, but I like it. The outfits look really cool. I'm excited to see more of these rewards. Now, I know some people may still be upset about it not being Halloween themed, but they did say there's gonna be some villainous stuff in here, so I'm excited to see what that looks like.
Then, take to the stage or build it yourself with a dazzling array of neon lights, pyrotechnic delights, and other concert staples with new furniture.
What? That looks so cool. I hope we can get on that stage though. I see them standing in front of it. It looks like there's guitars and, you know, we have the pyrotechnics. I see a microphone on there. There's even this big screen in the back. That looks incredible. I love the look of this. I just hope we can walk onto it. I'm really hoping that's the case because I see them both standing in front of it here.
Items. This Starpath will also feature some popular backpack styles that you may just own outside the game. We're so excited to share that we've collaborated with Loungefly, bringing multiple lovingly crafted one-to-one recreations of their statement-making backpacks to the game, including 2 in the Night Show Starpath. These accessories are just
wow.
some of the exclusive collaboration items arriving in this update.
Oh,
Keep
that's
an eye on our
adorable.
socials for details on getting this backpack in the game.
Keep an eye on socials to get this backpack in the game. Okay, so maybe they'll do a redemption code. It's been a while since we saw one of those, but it looks like there's going to be some kind of way to get this really cute, glowing Mickey Ghost backpack. And I do want to comment on these backpacks when they showed them at night. The one on the right, this Maleficent themed backpack, looks so good with the green glowing flames. I mean, this Fantasia one's cute too, but man, this one on the right looks wicked cool.
Now, let's look at just a few of the quality life improvements arriving in this update.
Oh, good.
1. Scrooge McDuck's store gets an update to its layout, with furniture items appearing in place of any empty clothing displays.
Yes.
You can also expect a stock update with the chance for additional realm decor to arrive in daily rotations.
Ooh.
2. We want to empower you to have more flexibility when it comes to cursor movement, so you'll soon be able to choose between 2 edit mode control schemes on the controller.
They finally did it. This is what we've been saying for so long. A lot of people were upset about the furniture mode, the cursor getting locked. A lot of people were bummed about that, and a lot of people didn't like the way it worked. I always thought it would be better if it was optional. I think the cursor being locked helps with stability, and maybe that's why they did it in the first place, but I always felt like it should be an option whether you opt in for that or not. But yeah, very, very cool to see this being added. I'm so glad I'll be able to move the cursor on my controller now. I do play on PC, but I do love using a controller for a lot of my slow pans and angles. So the fact that I'm going to be able to move that hand out of the way is so nice to see.
The first mode will be similar to the game's original free-flowing style, while the other mode will act like a hybrid, locking the cursor to the center of the screen with the ability to move it freely by holding a button. Night Thorns causing you to forget duties and crafting requirements? We've got you covered. Organize and recall your Valley tasks at a glance by adding crafting recipes and duties to the on-screen quest tracker.
Oh,
and
that's
with that,
cool.
we reach the end of this developer update. We can't wait for you to dive into Jungle Getaway when it releases on October 9th. See you in the Valley.
Okay, and the release date is October 9th, just as we've all been thinking and saying. I think that was pretty obvious at this point. Every developer update video always announces the update is about a week away, 1 week. I mean, I think at one time it was like 6 days after the developer update video, but when they say they're giving us a release date, we know it's soon, and the updates almost always come on Wednesdays, so this is what we were expecting. I am super excited to dive into this. If you want to watch us play the update live, I go live on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. right when Dreamlight Valley refreshes, so we will be live probably 10 minutes early on Wednesday so we can just jump into it the second it's live. But I'm very excited, and I would love to meet some of you guys over on Twitch if you have the time to come by during the update. Now, before we move on to Dreamsnaps and everything else we're going to discuss today, I do want to kind of look back through this video and see if there's anything we missed or anything we want to elaborate on. I think the biggest thing to discuss here and elaborate on would be this night show Starpath. This is such an interesting change up, in my opinion. I know a lot of us were still holding out hope for some Halloween themed items, but this is a pretty cool Starpath, but it's just kind of unexpected. A rock show theme. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know in the comments. Are you excited for this Starpath? Is it not up your alley? I'm kind of mixed. Like, I'm excited, but I'm also very curious as to what some of these items are going to be and how they're going to work in our valleys. And I'm not quite sure how to feel about it until, of course, we actually dive into this update. I think once I start seeing more of the items, I might be more excited or less excited. Who knows? I will say these two outfits do look really cool. I think these are very, very fun. And I'm very curious about this stage. This thing looks huge. It has so much going on. And I think it's going to be really cool for certain Dream Snaps, like a concert themed or music themed Dream Snap. I think this could be just a blast to mess around with and play with. But it is kind of random, when I think about it. Like this whole Starpath theme, just, last 2 Octobers in a row, we got these amazing Halloween themes. But we have seen some players on Twitter and in other places saying we have enough Halloween stuff, we want other themes. So I guess maybe the devs decided to go in that direction. Also, I will say I saw comments that were like, it's a bummer if we have to buy Halloween items with our moonstones now. But I do want to say, when we get into the premium shop today, there are some returning Starpath items from Halloween, and they're actually very reasonably priced. You can get a whole bundle of the Halloween items for 1,200 moonstones. So as far as getting any of the previous Halloween Starpath items you may have missed, it looks like they're keeping the prices very reasonable on those. That said, I still hope there are some new Halloween items in here somewhere. Maybe they've added something to the event. And it does look like we have some Halloween-themed backpacks, at least. Like this little Mickey Ghost backpack is so adorable. I think this is really fun, but I would love some decor as well as, you know, the outfit items. As far as the new improvements go, I was kind of hoping that they would address what was said in the developer blog that released several weeks ago when they said they were going to give us more freedom and space for decorating. I thought we were going to be able to maybe store villager houses or something. Maybe we'll still see something like that in the patch notes. We don't know. There might still be some other changes that weren't mentioned here. The developer update videos typically don't mention everything, so we'll have to wait and see if there are any other changes rolling in. But I do love the fact that we're finally getting items in the Scrooge shop windows. Seeing these windows empty for over a year, this just makes me happy. It's been kind of a bummer having these empty windows for so long. Also, this additional rotation I think is going to be super helpful, especially for new players looking to get more items for their Dreamsnaps. I know we can visit other valleys and pick up items that way if we need things, but not everybody uses multiplayer, so any kind of way that can get more items and decor in the hands of more players is a huge plus in my book because it's going to even the playing field for Dreamsnaps. But overall, I have to say the best change, or probably the best thing I've seen in this video today, would be the edit mode control option. The fact that we no longer have to have the hand icon locked to the center of the screen. This is going to be huge for me for video editing and photos for Instagram and many other things. So I am thrilled to see this added to the game. Like I said before, it's something we had talked about a lot. Now, the option to track craftables or, you know, the items you need to craft something, this is really handy as well. I think it's not going to be as helpful if you're a veteran player that has like hundreds of every item, but if you're a newer player that's still collecting resources and working to craft things, this is going to be incredibly helpful. I think this is just making the game a lot more friendly to new players, which is a very good thing to see the devs doing. But yeah, that's about it. That's everything I really wanted to talk about and cover here. I'm interested to see the responses on Twitter about this. I might make a video about that tomorrow. We'll let this post marinate. We'll let everybody get on Twitter and make their comments and their replies, and then we'll see what the community is thinking or feeling about this developer update video reveal. I've already shared my opinion, so I would love to hear everyone else's. Feel free to put yours in the YouTube comments down below. And with that, let's move on to Dreamsnaps. Okay, it's Dreamsnap time. So today we're going to be seeing my results for the Dance Party Dreamsnap Challenge. It was a pretty interesting theme. We've never really had one quite like this, but you know, full disclosure, I did not really care too much about the theme or this challenge. It's the first Dreamsnap ever that I almost skipped, but I did it, and I kind of like what I put together, but I'm not expecting anything great. We've had a lot of Dreamsnaps in the top 100 lately, but I don't think this is going to be one of them. Then again, every time I feel this way about a Dreamsnap, it surprises me. Every time. And every time I feel really good about a Dreamsnap, it surprises me in the opposite way by being like ranked 2,000 or 3,000 when I thought for sure it would be top 100. So let's see if we continue that trend. Okay. And of course, I always have to reconnect. And we got rank 284. Okay, this is exactly what I said. I didn't really care too much about the submission. I didn't think it was that great. I wasn't super excited about it. I didn't even finish the foreground, and I almost skipped it. And we got a top 500. So we scored 89, we ranked 284, and we got our 4,000 moonstones, but I'm happy about that, you know. I hope my fall one does better than this because I like my fall one so much, but like I said, that usually means it's going to get ranked 2,000 or 3,000, and the ones that I'm like, man, whatever, they get in the top 500 every time. So let's claim our moonstones, and then let's look at our submission. Okay, so here is the Dreamsnap that we put together for Dance Party. Now, like I said, I actually didn't finish the foreground. I actually ended up swapping out those soda cans for the Dreamlight laptops with the Dreamlight logo, and it looks so much better. But I ran out of time, and I ended up using this submission that I'd already put in because I had both Moana and Maui dancing, and I felt like it just fit the dance party theme really well. I also played up a lot of the neon lights. I was using Flo's Cafe, and I was using like the Flo Cafe gas stations to give those big V8 neon lights in the back. We used starlight projectors around the dance floor. We had the DJ booth. We had the boom speakers. Just a lot of, dance party stuff. This was built in the lagoon, the biome in which I make most of my dream snaps, but you usually can't even tell it's the lagoon because I, just hide the background by putting down a bunch of items. Now, this was an outfit challenge, so we'll kind of talk on the outfit here a little bit. I wanted to go with sort of like, like a EDM vibe. That's why I have the colored hair, and I have these like pink eyes, so it's like I have these little contacts in. I have the platinum headband. I also really like these pants for this. They're like these purple and purplish pinkish pants. They match the Tinkerbell shirt pretty well. And I like the jean jacket too. But overall, I thought the outfit was cute, and I felt like the Dreamsnap really worked well with the theme. If you came across this Dreamsnap and you liked it enough to vote for it, thank you very, very much. And with that, it's time to take a look at this week's brand new Dreamsnap challenge. So here's the new Dreamsnap challenge, and I wasn't really expecting a Western theme. This is kind of it's a surprise, but I'm excited about it. I really love the fall theme, but going straight into a Western is surprising. So this one is called Dreamlight Western. It says, yeehaw, it's time to embrace the spirit of the Wild West. Lasso some cowboy duds and fully immerse yourself in the rancher lifestyle, but make it fashion. You ready, partner? Our mandatory tags are going to be rustic and wondrous, and our bonus tags are going to be Toy Story and simple. So not surprised by the Toy Story bonus tag, considering a lot of the cowboy stuff is Toy Story tagged because of Woody. So this does seem like a pretty fun challenge. I'm excited to see what people do with the setting. I think a lot of the outfits will be somewhat similar, but I'm more excited to see what people do with their settings. I'm excited to see how people do a Wild West setting. I think that's going to be pretty fun. Let me know how you guys feel about this challenge. Are you excited about it? Personally, I was really thrilled with the autumn theme we had last week. This one is fun, but I'm not as excited about it, but I still think I'm gonna have a good time with it. And now that we've taken a look at all things Dreamsnaps, let's dive into this week's premium shop lineup. Okay, so one new item this week, and it's Jafar's costume. Now, I've touched on this before. Outfits that belong to villagers, I feel like they should go to the Scrooge shop. I don't know, it's just something about spending moonstones on an asset that was made for a villager just doesn't sit quite well with me. When I spend my moonstones, I prefer to spend my moonstones on things that are new to the game or unique in some way. So kind of bummed out that this is the only new item this week. Now, we knew we were getting this because of the premium shop leaks, of course, but yeah, this is the only new item in the shop this week, and one of the last things that we were waiting on. I'll still get it because I love Jafar's costume, but I don't know. I just really, really wish this had been in Scrooge's shop, along with Rapunzel's dress and any other villager clothing items. Like I said, if it's an asset that's already in the game, don't sell it to us or mark it up. Just put it in the Scrooge shop. Give us unique items in the premium shop if we're going to spend moonstones. Now let's touch on some of the returning items because we got some good ones this week. So just like we said last week, we made a video last Wednesday about Halloween items coming to the premium shop because we've been waiting. We've had no items come to the premium shop from previous Starpaths that were Halloween Starpaths yet, because last year during Halloween, Starpath items were not coming back yet. They weren't coming back to the premium shop. So we've never had the floating candles or the Well of Souls or a lot of different items. Last week was the first week we saw one of the Halloween items come back. We had the Oogie Boogie onesie come to the premium shop. And that was kind of the kickstart, the late September. Now that we're going into October, you can expect to see returning Halloween Starpath items pretty much every week, I think. I think that's going to be kind of the theme throughout this whole month. And we got a great bundle here. Wow, is it really only $1,200 for this whole bundle? That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. So this bundle, you're going to get the floating candles. Now, these are an amazing item, but I will warn you, they are indoor only, which is a huge bummer. I love these floating candles so much. They're one of my favorite lighting items in the game, but Oh boy, do I wish they worked outside. They are part of the Haunted Mansion, and they're outside on that. They're like around the roof. I don't know. I just wish we could place these outside like the lanterns because they are so cool. Even though they're an indoor only item, still worth having. They're awesome. And then the Halloween bench. So this is from the very first Halloween Starpath, another very old item, a super cool bench if you're gonna, Halloweenify or decorate for the Halloween season. Now we also have the Gothic window. This window is really cool. It actually has a built-in animation. I think it's a little buggy here on the preview screen, but when you place this in your house, you won't see the bats flying on the outside of it. You'll see them on the inside only. So something's buggy with the preview screen in the premium shop, but yeah, this is a really cool item. And another one from the very first, well, everything we're seeing here is from the very first Halloween Starpath. We also got the web snared tree, which we were playing around with when we were decorating for Halloween. And I had a lot of people in the chat say, man, I really want that tree. Well, today's your day. It's in the shop. So very exciting. This whole bundle is great. I know a lot of you guys that missed the previous Halloween Starpaths are probably stoked to see these things coming back. And this is exactly what we were expecting. I really hope next week we see the Well of Souls. I think that's one of the most sought after Halloween items in the game. So let's hope that comes next week. We also have the Pirate Parrot returning. And if you guys didn't know, this is a Raven reskin. This is not a completely unique companion. When I say reskin, it's because it still has the code of the Raven. You do the Raven animation with it. It has the Raven pet animation. It has all the Raven coding. It just has a Pirate Parrot skin. But still, really cool little companion here, and coming in at $17.50. And this was also part of the Haunted Holiday Starpath, so another new Starpath item coming in here. A couple more returning items. We have the Main Street Confectionery coming back, and this is a really nice premium house. I am kind of bummed they don't have it on a 20% discount because it is rather expensive, 3,750 moonstones, and it's been around for a little while, but I guess it's still relatively new. Like when you look at the Castle skin or Nightmare Castle, I can see those being 20% off because they've been out since we first got premium shop items. This has only been out for a few months, so I guess that's why they're not going on a discount, but still, this is a really nice premium house if you have the moonstones to pick it up. And we also have the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind coming back. By the way, if you didn't know, Inside Out 2 is now available on Disney+. If you haven't watched it, definitely check it out. Both Inside Out movies are so good. I think the first was better than the second, but the second was still interesting and fun. I just love the way they portray the human mind in this little franchise here. So this is going to cost you 2,500 moonstones. And yeah, not much to say about it. We've covered this item before. It's fun, it's big, it's a cool item. These little lights down at the base of it do light up, just like these little street lights next to it do. So yeah, cool item coming in at 2,500 moonstones. Pick it up if you can. And lastly, we have Bonnie's toy set. Now this is only gonna be 1,200, just like that Halloween bundle. And this is just a little premium bundle. It comes with the plastic kitty slide, the wooden kitty stove, the kitty playroom shelf, and the flower play table. I think this table might be one of the cutest little items in this bundle. It's a fun little table. So with most of these items being returning items, we're not going to have a lot to showcase this week, but we will at least showcase the Jafar costume, even though we don't really have to. We've all seen it on Jafar. I'll put it on my avatar so you guys can see what it looks like on an avatar. So let me take these headphones off real quick, but I'm also noticing the glasses do kind of clip through, like you can see them on the other side of the hood. So this might be something that would be better to wear without glasses. So we'll take the glasses off here. Oh, the necklace is clipping too. Kind of surprised you can even wear a necklace with this. A lot of outfits that go up your neck like this, you cannot wear necklaces with. So that's a bit of a surprise. I wonder if you can wear bracelets with. No, I really doubt that. I do have gloves on though, so the gloves are working, interestingly. I'll test it with the bracelet. And no, the bracelet removes the outfit. So, okay, good to know. Okay, so yeah, here's the Jafar costume. This is really cool. I mean, I love the cape and the look of it. I mean, Jafar just has some magnificent style. Yeah, I do love this outfit, but again, I just think any clothing that belongs to villagers, anything that's kind of already in the game like this, should go to the Scrooge shop. That's just my opinion. You definitely don't have to agree. You might be fine spending moonstones on like the Rapunzel dress or the Jafar costume, and that's totally fine. But again, I just think that assets that already exist within the game should just go to Scrooge and not cost us moonstones because the devs don't really have to make anything new for these. So I kind of want to go hang out with Jafar right now and just be like, look at me, Jafar. Like, I'm your little assistant. All right, and there you have it. Another Dreamlight Valley weekly breakdown on the books. If you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, informative, or simply entertaining, please do me a very big favor and press that like button. Now, if you want to enjoy the update live on October 9th, I will be live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time the moment the update releases. So check the video description down below for a link to my Twitch channel. You can also join our Discord server, which can be found in the video description as well. The update day streams are always really fun, and we usually get a visit from the official Dreamlight Valley Twitch channel as well. They usually ask us how things are going. So if you want to be part of that experience, come by the Twitch channel, hang out with us, and enjoy the update on October 9th. Lastly, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on today's developer video. What did you think about what was revealed? Are you excited for the update? Is there anything you're questioning or not very excited about? What are your overall thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for your time today, and I hope you enjoy the future of Disney Dreamlight Valley.